Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo, and we're starting a new zoo. We've got Myers Animal Entertainment Park. So Myers Animal Entertainment Park is Dominic's attempt to turn around his image in India by repurposing a casino he previously built. A casino which was tacky even by the impressive standards of casinos. As a result, the hastily flung together zoo has more serious issues than a complete set of very important news, and it's up to you to fix them all. Oh joy. Just what we want. While that's loading, let me just clean the glasses, because I can barely see the screen. I will go and clean them properly, I think, after this episode. We're hopefully going to get a nice scenic view into this. I'm expecting it's going to be... no, in a build-up area? Maybe not. It's better. Right. Move my mouse. I expect we're going to get a load of... yeah, here we go.
Such sterling work with that last zoo, I've got a reward for you. A trip to India. So you can fix up the mess one of my other zoos has gotten into. Just to give you a little history, the zoo used to be a casino I had a majority share in, but we had to shut it down. Apparently building a casino so it looks like a temple's in poor taste. Who knew? Well, I had workers converting the casino grounds into a zoo, but they've not done a brilliant job. We keep having power outages which turn our electric fences into regular fences. The animals escape, people scream, blah, blah, blah. Not an ideal situation, so do something to fix it. Especially as I want you to get some Bengal tigers and put them around the old casino building. I'm all for gambling, but not with people's safety. And not just because of the fines.
It is.
Plus, you need to clean up all the water. It's extremely unpleasant at the moment and will not be good for the animals. I'd really hate for them to get sick, because it might mean hiring more vets. Oh, and I found some elephants down the back of my proverbial sofa, so find somewhere for them, would you? I think I might be able to find some bears back there too. Okay, good. You should probably head off now. Win big for me.
Scumbag. Anyway, reach 90% cleanliness for all habitat lakes. Adopt and place 5 Indian elephants. Earn a yearly shop profit of 11,000. Alrighty then. Let's start with the issues. You've got low welfare. And as expected, it's probably from the water. We have got... habitat is a disease risk. Get a keeper to go there straight away. High amounts of litter in the zoo. Not that again. Need a workshop, need a research centre. We'll get round to that. I think before that, we need to see what things we've got. And immediately, I want to set these to every 6-month checks. What am I doing? There we go. Every 6 months. Again, what am I doing? Every 6 months. And get it right on the last one. It might help if you've got any form of water treatment, dude. Just so you know. I mean, there's nothing in there. So let's start straight away by getting some water filtration going. Wind turbines. Can I not add it to that building? That is not what I wanted. Normally, it lets me add it. Why are you not letting me add? I don't want angle snapping. Can I select a grid? Alright then, it's going to be a little bit of a scumbag, so we're just going to have to place it in there ourselves, like so, and then hopefully it's going to let me get a staff path to it. There we go. How's water treatment look now? A lot of you are being treated. Where else have we got power? Is that a shop? No, it's just a building. Where else have we got power? Over there, I'd like one a bit more Really? That's right in the middle of a customer area. Is there any staffing areas? There's a staffing area up this way. So how about we throw down a water treatment thing up over here? It'd be better if we could get it this way a bit more. Although I'm thinking we're going to have to get a couple in. Can I not just place it over this way? No? What is the problem? There's a bit of a staff area over there. There's got to be a better staffing area somewhere. That's a staffing area. That's a generator, isn't it? There's nowhere I can place that inside there? No, there is not. That actually works very nicely. What does that cover? So we've just got this one left to cover. Can we get rid of angle snapping again? I don't want it to grid. No? Surely. If I go there and get a path in, then guests won't be able to see it, and we should actually have all of the water being treated now. Ah, that's why you didn't want to let me do it. There's no electric. Fair enough. Is it missing it by a lot? No, not really. It is a customer section there. Well, just for the sake of it, I'm going to try and throw a transformer in over here as well. Although it's going to be rather tight, isn't it? I don't get why you're not letting me do it that way. There we go. I don't really think it's going to let me do that. You know what? I regret placing this here. Let's bring it all the way back. And then we can get a generator at the back. I think that's the front. That is where the gate is, so you kind of assume it is. Come this way, and I'm not really that bothered about the path, although that did line it up very nicely. So now we should be covering all the water. So everything should be able to get treated. Admittedly, that one is just barely touching it, but if that's all it needs, then that's all it's getting. Adopt Indian elephants. So, have we got any empty enclosures? No, we've not. Not yet, anyway. Just put it on 2x speed. Dooby-doo. Got peacocks in there with the looks of it. Is this an enclosure? Yes, it is. Oh, it's got mandrills in it. Ah, there they are. Anything over there? We've got some alligators. It's a little bit far away. I guess we could build a shopping centre down this side. There is a little bit of a shopping district up that way with the looks of it. What's in this one? Tapirs. So where would we go? We sorted the lakes out already. Good. Where am I going to build a thing for elephants? Maybe back over here? Yeah. So let's get some barriers in. And 10 meters. Why will you not let me build off that? Fair enough. Because I mean, I do want to join that up to that one. And I want to get it back to being a nice straight wall. There we go. And realistically, I want the path to come across this way and up over there. It looks like you did intend for there to be elephants across this way. Tell you what, let's get the path in first, shall we? The customer path. I do actually like the look of just the natural path. I don't know if it's this one. It does look like it's this one. But we want to go a little bit wider. And we want to go a little bit longer too. Structured by water volume. Can we shorten the width? Oh, come on. You will let me build there. Right there. Nope. How about we go even thinner? I didn't really want to go all the way down to 4 meters, but it seems like we're going to have to just to get it through this section. There we go. How about if we shorten that down? Will it let me? That's better. Just trying to bring it across the back there. In fact, can we widen it back out now? Even if we just go to 6 meters. No, we can't. Fair enough. We tried. Just bring it by the back of this enclosure. Not that I'll be putting windows in the back end of this, but... Beautiful. So this is where the elephants are going to go. Right, let's get some walls in then, shall we? Admittedly, it looks like I've used a different path to what they've used, but it'll be fine. Let's get some curves going on. Maybe not some angle snapping curves. And then we can go back to angle snapping. And get a straight line coming across this way. There we go. What is that over there? Is that already set up as an enclosure? It is. How do people get up onto that? Oh, they get up there. Right, so I've kind of got to leave enough room for a pathway to get to this as well. We'll just cut this back a bit, and then hopefully that'll be good. Now, if I swap it onto this one, it lets us go into there. But do I really want to go into there? Because then elephants are going to be able to get free. Nope, we want to go up. We'll get there eventually. It looks like there's another little area up there. I could probably build something back there as well. We'll see about it later. Although later is probably going to be too late, because by that point I'm going to have all this built up already. And then let's just bring it straight back down. Bring it down to there. It's not as big of an area as I wanted. You know what now? I do want it to be slightly bigger. Let me see if I can get a path in over this way first. I'm fairly sure I wasn't using that one. That path is a little bit weird. We go to there for now. And then to there like that. And then we can cut it back. Although that does need to be a staff one, doesn't it? There we go. Just clean that up a little bit. There we go. Come on. And in and cut this back. We'll get there eventually. That's what I wanted. Right, now we can finish the enclosure off. For the elephants. He did say he had some. I do find that hard to believe. Can we get some more curves coming in? I do kind of like to curves. Maybe not angle snapping anymore then. Let's shorten it down just a little bit. And then bring it round. It looks a little bit weird, but it'll be fine. And we need a gate. Actually, I quite like what that's doing to the wall. Yeah, that'll do. And we just need some glass. There we go, there we go. There we go. I hope this is fairly strong glass. We're going to need it for elephants. Animal trading rewards. We've got these 5 elephants. So you can all go to storage apparently, and then we can move them all straight into this section. What are we doing? Habitats. Looks like we've got a lot of things researched already. African elephants, I'd assume. Start from the top, work your way down. So we want water. I'm going to need another water treatment thingamajig. Because otherwise they're going to be drinking dirty water. Unless I can just get it into this bit here. It's so close. I'm going to assume that'll keep it clean. And a feeding station. Let's get a large feeding station right over by that way. We don't need this on anymore. I don't know if they need hard shelters, but they're definitely going to need toys. So let's just get a couple of those around. Don't want angle snapping on. There's got to be a hotkey for that, so I've not got to keep manually pressing across there. I mean, oh no, right. I've got to press all the way across on the right side of the screen. Whatever will I do? You can have a couple of toys. A few sprinklers. I know the cash is going down a little bit. We're going to check the animal welfare next. I just wanted to get the elephants in. And here they come. We want to make sure the terrain's all good and everything's okay. I do hope that area is big enough. Otherwise, they might have to go into there. Habitat. Right. You do need a hard shelter. Fair enough. Whoa. That is huge. Huge. And just took it into the mountainside there. Yeah, that looks okay. And you need some grass. And less sand. But you want a little bit more soil than what I've left you with. There we go. And you would like some water. That was quite lucky that that was there. Because I can't actually do these yet either. Well, fair enough. You've got loads of room. Beautiful. Environment, you need a little bit of plant coverage. We can help you right there. We want continent of Asia. And we want biomes of, I assume that's tropical, grassland, and temperate. Tropical, grassland, temperate. I'd like some nice big trees. Whoa, that is huge. Some nice big tropical looking trees. Yeah, that style of tree. Just throw a couple more around. There we go. Your enrichment is good. Good. Social group is not good. You need an adult. I'm fairly sure there was 5. Where are the other 2? I assume the keepers had to go back to get them, haven't they? Yeah. So that should be fine then. Let's have a quick look at the welfare of all of our animals. In fact, let's have a look at the welfare of our staff. Generally, I'd say that's good. For now. We're not going to have to worry about staffing. You're in transit. We've only got to earn a yearly shop income of more. The rhinoceroses. Your nutrition. Is it the water? It is the water. The water is getting cleaned. Yeah, the water's getting cleaned. That should sort you out. Can we up your food quality? We can. What other problems have you got there, sir? Your nutrition's just gone up, so that should be fine. All good. All good. Your enrichment, it's okay. And they're generally fine. Beautiful. Next, we've got the tapirs to take a look at. Diseased animal discovered. Vet called. Good. You need some enrichment and stuff. Right, that's all good. You need some coverage as well. It's the same as before. Tropical, temperate, and grassland. We just don't want Asia this time. We would like instead South and Central Africa. And you would like some trees. They are a little bit ridiculous. But if that's the sort of thing you like... There we go. Enrichment. We'll have a look in just 1 second. We can reset those filters anyway, ready for next time. And we can reset that. There we go. Any enrichment? You've got a ball. And a sprinkler. There you go. Food enrichment. There's a large barrel. Doodah. That helps you out a fair bit, actually. Who else have we got to look for? The rhinos. Your nutrition. You've gone back to the dirty water, haven't you? It is getting cleaned. Is all I can say. It is getting cleaned. The mandrills. Your habitat isn't quite right, apparently. Environment. Yeah, there we go. So you want Africa and tropical? Let's get that sorted. Africa and tropical. And obviously you're going to like some trees. Just dot some around here and there. About some of these ones as well. It's getting there, slowly but surely. How about right in the middle? We just go for one huge tree. There we go. Did not mean to do that. Although, unbox all animals for me. It's because I'm placing trees down left, right and centre. Can I just find one so I can get back to checking everything? It's just enrichment you're missing, isn't it? So let's go into some habitats, and we want species mandrill. You've got a fruit spiked tree. In fact, I should put these ones over by the keeper's doors. Because otherwise the keepers are going to have to walk absolutely miles to get in and sort it out. Now, there we go. And I can't remember what toys it said you had. You've got a sprinkler already. We can have a grab ball over there and one over this end. And a block of ice. We'll put that up this end because I assume that's going to need refueling at some point. That all good? Yeah, much happier. What other animals have we got? There's been a power cut. Wizard. Indian elephants. You're getting there. Last meal quality. I don't think there's much I can do about that yet. They have already broke down the glass windows. Why are there elephants on the roof? What are you doing? Right, I'm sorry dudes, but if you're going to do this... have I even got electric fence? I have. Yeah, if you're going to do this, then I'm going to have to go electric. I didn't want to, but you did bring it on yourselves. I mean, I still think this is going to need some maintenance, so let's get a mechanic over here. There's been a break. I know there has. Really? Mechanic, get in there quickly. Does it tell you if the barrier's powered or not? You're diseased. Could somebody get a vet to you, please? High amounts of litter. We'll sort through that. We need a workshop and we need a research thingamajig. So he's currently fixing up all the fences and whatnot. You! Let's have a look. It needs to be a grade 4 boundary requirement. Is the electric fence not grade 4? Resistance grade 6 whilst powered, 1 whilst unpowered. So are you unpowered by any chance? No, it should be powered. Why? Why do you keep headbutting the walls? Angry little creatures. That's it, go and bash that instead. Right, we do need to get some screens and whatnot up around the area as well. So let's throw one of those there and one of those there. I'm fairly sure that is in power range. It is. And I can get one just on this edge right here. Oh. You didn't see me put this screen on an electric fence, did you? No, I didn't think you did. Not that it's been recorded or anything for you to watch. That's not really the point. And there you go. And we need some guest donation booths. Can we get this blueness off, please? I have one over there. One over there. How's the staffing doing? Are the mechanics flustered? No, they're all fine. The caretakers... You know what? I'm going to get one more caretaker. And do our other ones have work zones? They do. Let me just have a look how they set these work zones up. in another work zone, in this work zone, in... So the green ones are in this work zone. The blue ones are in this and another. So you do there, there, and there. Another work zone is there, there, there. So I'd say with West, this one wants to be added as well. I think that's how it works. How about East? Which has East got? East's got all over this side. So we don't want East. Let's add to the West one. That. Can we not just add both of them? There we go. Add that one as well. And add them. I'm going to try it with the work zones this time. I'm not just going to scrap them all. And if I go back into East, we want these two as well. Diseased animal call that. So at the moment, everything is being looked at. Yeah, everything's being cared for. That should be good then. You're diseased. Call a vet. Where was my other little staffing area? Because we're going to get a... I know we've just passed time. We're going to finish off in just 1 second. Staffing facilities, I think you'll find. And we would like a research centre. We'll go right there. It's expensive. And an Indian workshop. Right there. And then it should be tucked away far enough so that people can't see it. Let's shorten that down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. So that's going to get rid of another notification off here. Still got high amounts of litter, which is fair enough. Let's get some research going. You can go and research that because it's active. And... food shops. I mean, really, the focus on this one is drinks and stuff. Well, shops. Not really animals. So for now, we'll just go like that. Animal is hungry. The keeper's right there. He's bringing you food. Calm yourselves. Calm yourselves. No! Middle mouse button. No. Animal is hungry. You've literally just had food given to you. Shut your face. High amounts of litter. I do wish there was a way to see where all the litter is. Without just zooming in. I guess we're going to have to add some bins in as well. And I'll go with the actual themed bins this time. Although I don't like having one on the path, one off the path, but... And really, you'd have thought it'd only be needed in the areas that we've built up ourselves. If we can just put a few around and about the place. Although we did start them out with high amounts of litter, so maybe it's not all my doing. If I keep to the general rule of thumb that we had one... Why would you put a donation thing the second people walk in? Oh look, I'm at a zoo. Here you go, here's some money. Don't think that's how it works. I do like that, how they've designed it there. I guess they're wanting this bit to be a bit of a staffing area. Oh no, it's another enclosure, isn't it? Get them up and around the back, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll deal with that in our next episode. Just want to throw a few more bins here and there, because we want to try and keep in front of this litter this time. And I know I dropped the ball with all the bins on the last zoo. Let's see, just throw a few more here and there. They're not really costing massive amounts. It will add up, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure the cost of having litter all over the zoo is going to be much higher than the bins. It's actually relatively clean down here, but it is a shop in area. Are these actually open? No, you are closed. We'll sort that out in the next episode. Did not mean to love that. I think one more bin just over there. I think we've done around the perimeter. Didn't I start around here somewhere? Alright, we can just throw a couple more in. Yeah, we've done around the perimeter. How about up here? Just throw a few bins around there and on the corners and on this side and on this edge. We've got some bins there. That's wonderful. We've got some bins there. I'm going to throw one in this corner as well. I'd like to get one on this corner. And one on this corner as well. One in there. I know these aren't recycling bins either. We're just going for normal bins at the minute. We want to try and contain the issue. Bin at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I think that's going to cut it for today's episode. And then we're going to go and have a look at this shopping zone down here, because I actually thought these were all open already. Apparently they are not. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments, feedback, greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!